Prescott High School alum Demecus Beach began his journey to the pros on a football field on the east side of Toledo when he was just 5 years old. But the road to success wasn't always easy. It took determination, a competitive spirit, and a whole lot of love and support from his mother. But he stuck with it, and now he's lacing up his cleats for a professional rugby team called the Ohio Aviators.
He was really ambitious. He was really driven. He always wanted to, as a little bitty boy, even 4 years old, he came to me one day and he says, "Mom, do you know what I'm going to do one day?" I says, "What are you going to do?" He said, "I'm going to the NFL, Mom, and I'm going to get you a big old mansion." I'm like, "Are you serious, Demecus?" He says, "Yeah, watch."
Teresa, a single mother, raised her son, making sure to always give him the guidance he needed to succeed.
I was a trouble kid at a period of time in my life, from 9 to 13, and she dealt with it. She took my aggression, harnessed it, and just gave me the nourishment that I needed to push me through.
And even when times were tight, she always came through in the clutch.
My mom used to do unbelievable things. I'm talking like when I thought she didn't have it, she always came up with it. Used to tell me stuff like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna get you some shoes, just don't worry about it." And I used to be pressing. "I'm gonna get you some cleats, don't worry about it." But every time a game was coming around, every time a wrestling meet was coming up, every time a track meet was coming up, I always had my stuff when I needed it.
The now 6'2", 265-pound athlete also got some strength from his big brother Delano.
He made me tough. Big brother used to beat me up, but he also showed me that don't give up. Even when he used to do the worst things to me, I always fought him back. And after a while, that's what they expected from me, and I try to use that mentality throughout life.
It's a mentality he would need. After a Division I scholarship to Michigan State fell through, he played D2 football for 1 year before deciding to change his path in life.
My best friend, Lance Kavanaugh, he got into rugby that year I was at Wayne State. So what ended up happening, he was pretty good at it, and he was telling me, like, "Demecus, you will love it. I'm telling you, you get to run the ball, you get to use skills. It's everything you want." One day, he was like, "Man, just come to practice, just watch. If you don't like it, you don't have to do anything. I just want you to come watch."
But Demecus couldn't just stand on the sidelines. The football kid from the Glass City ended up finding a new love.
That sensation of me actually being able to run into people multiple times, like football, I used to have to get an interception or a fumble recovery. But here it's like, we on offense, everybody get to touch the rock. And that was the thing that locked me in.
Demecus was a natural. His incredible athletic ability and his monstrous size was a lethal combination that earned him a full ride scholarship.
When they paid for him to go to Devonport University, they turned around if he won those couple of national championships. Demecus was like, "What am I going to do now, Mom? My time's running out because he's getting older." So he said, "You know what? The guy has offered me to go to Atlanta, to Marietta, Georgia." I says, "Well, go. You're not doing anything else." So he went and he signed up for Life College, and Demecus worked very hard at it. He would always call me tired.
I'm in class. I had 2 jobs. I was going to weightlifting and practice. Same week, killing myself.
And one day he called me and he said, as a matter of fact, maybe April, he said to me, "Mom, I made the team." I says, "What team did you make?" He says, "The USA team."
And I'm like, "What?" Get down there and they pretty much tell me like, "Yeah, man, they're about to select you to go to camp." And I was like, "Seriously?" Because I didn't even know they're about to have camp. And on tour with the USA team, we ended up getting an email from the Pro League and just telling us like, "Here's your contract. If you have any questions, just let us know."
Even though Beach is now a professional athlete, he always remembers to stay humble.
Just remind yourself of the small things and appreciate the big thing, because this is huge. I'm fortunate to be in this position, coming from where I came from, a pro league starting. I can't complain. I'm just extremely thankful to be in the position that I'm in, going through what I went through, the steps I had to take, because one, step to the left or one step to the right, my whole life could be different. And I'm just thankful that I chose the path, stuck with it, and went down that road no matter what was going on in the media. So I just appreciate that.
The Aviators play this Sunday against San Diego down in Columbus. They are currently undefeated at home and sit in the top spot in the league.